Hey nerds, welcome to JerBear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 11, Episode 16 of Supernatural, entitled Safe House. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below, as well as links for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes in just a few seconds. Listen, all the way around, last episode I enjoyed. It had heavy wrestling themes, Beyond the Mat, even in the title. It was just, it was a lot of fun having those parallels between them being hunters and people who wrestle for a living. So I enjoyed that a lot. We had a lot of Calcifer stuff. We had Crowley getting the hand of God for a moment, and we have Dean saying they're going to keep on grinding regardless, and whoever steps in their way, well, God help them. So that's where we're at so far. I'm trying not to burp. Amazing episodes. I'm going to go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes, and we're just going to hop into episode 16. Let's do it. Bro, as soon as you scratched off that warding.
Cat? Mommy? Something bad is in the house.
You think?
I'm thirsty.
Y'all did her room up first, huh?
One glass of water coming right up. But then, back to sleep.
You're about to fucking die going to get that water. That poor little girl. No, poor thing. Creepy ass sinister house, dude. Yep, good night. Oh, damn, maybe they're gonna take the little girl. Mama didn't come running back up the steps since you heard the door slam? Oh, never mind. Supernatural. That thing came up and grabbed you by the fucking ankles under the bed. Oh, no. Also, isn't it wild as a kid? Your world in your brain is like this huge place. Like it's massive and you're full of imagination. And, like, you know, you're scared of the dark and scared of these things. And, like, your parents are, like, these big, strong heroes. And then one day you blink. And, like, you're in high school. And you're kind of a little shit. And you blink again and you're an adult paying taxes. Isn't that just terrifying?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Finding out.
Yep.
A couple hours away. You really think now's the time to take our eye off the prize? Hey, we can't just sit around and wait.
Yeah, because it's mid-season, bro. We're in the middle of this, so we have to have our Monster of the Week episodes. But kudos to them for this season, because all of it's kind of tying in. But it's a bunch of, like, take our eye off the prize. You know, no leads on Amaro, so we have to do this long stretch of cases, which makes sense in a real scenario. So I can't get mad at it. It's good, but they have a flow, and they stick with it. I admire it.
Wait for a lead. Plus, it'd be nice to get a win. This case seems like a layup. Yeah, when was the last time we had a layup?
My wife is flying back, but her flight's been delayed in London. So
Okay, so she wasn't home. So her wife wasn't home at all to help with the house decorations. Okay, makes sense. I'll allow it.
alone in all this.
We've said it before, man, but like just the thought of some random people pretending to be FBI with fake badges to get that information out of you, it just break into your home is so crazy. Like they're so lucky Sam and Dean are the good guys. This shit cracks me up. Look at that bruise mark right there grabbing your fucking ankle meat. Poor baby. Go fuck yourself. Oh, never mind. Hello.
Special Agent Reiser.
Always that nosy ass neighbor.
Special Agent Bean.
Why did the FBI keep coming back to that house?
Excuse me?
A handful of years ago, the FBI came here. I'm the head of the neighborhood watch.
I bet you are.
So I asked the two agents what they were doing here.
And what'd they say?
Years back.
Not a thing. They were two of the rudest people I'd ever met.
Huh. By any chance, were these agents, elder statesmen?
Yeah.
Was it Bobby and
Friends
Rufus?
of yours?
Look at him, my man taking a nap. Bobby, wake up, brother. Oh God, please be Rufus.
Why are you sleeping in your car, Bobby? It's lunchtime.
Oh, my wholesome boys are back.
What the hell am I doing here?
You're helping me with a case, like I told you on the phone. You okay?
The apocalypse is on the horizon, and you want to hunt a damn ghost.
Well, unless you found a way to stop the end of the world during your little siesta.
How long did it say? How long ago was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. A handful of years ago. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Bobby looks a little younger here. They got some makeup on him. So this is around the time between seasons 1 and 5.
Here for?
FBI, ma'am. Special Agent Riggs, my partner, Special Agent Murtaugh, we're on official FBI business. Nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm in charge of the neighborhood watch.
Don't nobody
sir.
give a
I would like
fuck.
to know what this official business is
Ain't-
you're here about.
It's none of your business.
It's officially none of your damn business, ma'am.
Rufus!
Were you ever nice?
1985. Worst year of my life.
Oh, I love him so much. Y'all remember that time they had Bobby kill Rufus when he had some earwax in his ear? Remember that shit? Yeah, remember how Bobby died from a fucking gunshot wound?
Tell me something, man. Why were you sleeping in your car earlier?
Cops got nothing.
My man's taking a
Oh,
nap.
you really not gonna answer me, huh?
But I got the realtor's report on the house.
Because they legally have to tell you who died in the house before you buy it. Look at you being all smart. So who died?
There were 2 deaths at the house. The first was accidental, and don't laugh. A dude choked on a chicken bone. And the other was a murder.
That's right, my bad.
a man
He said not to
shot
laugh.
his
Well, Bobby and Rufus were definitely on a ghost hunt.
Is that Bobby's journal?
wife. Grand Rapids, Michigan. Possible ghost hunt with jackass.
I'm just saying it's not a ghost, it's a Baku.
A Baku?
What?
A Japanese...
I know what a Baku is, you dumbass. We hunted one together in Alaska.
All right, I'll bet you a bottle of Johnny that is a Baku.
Well, get ready to buy me a bottle of Johnny, because it ain't a Baku. It's a ghost, plain and simple. And the sooner we get to burning bones, the sooner we can get back to figuring out how to save the world. And come on, we got digging to do.
We? How many times I gotta tell you, man?
The chemistry that they have together. The fact that they never made a Bobby and Rufus spinoff show is a crime. It could have been 10 episodes in total. It didn't have to be a full-blown show. It could have been 10 episodes. They could have had them, not younger, because obviously they're old cats, but they could have just had some 10 separate missions that they went on throughout the years, and you could have cameos by Sam and Dean in like 1 or 2 of them. In the first one and last one, you could have had cameos by them. You could have had a whole show based on them going to hunt down one thing. You know, like Sam and Dean have them working, blah, 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 doing something, and Bobby and Rufus go off and do some stuff. But they get intertwined in some shit. Maybe they time travel, this, that, and the other. Maybe they're time traveling the entire time. Right? Like, hey, can you go help us? Me and Sam, you know? And they're doing something. And Bobby and Rufus stumble upon a case. They don't want to bother Sam and Dean with it because they're doing more important shit. And they end up time traveling. Boom. And they're solving cases in different time eras to try to get their way back. And then, guess what's happening the whole time? You ready for the twist at the end? 10th episode. It was all the trickster. It was all Gabriel fucking with them. Just for his own kicks. Forcing them around to solve different quests throughout those episodes. And then they're back with Sam and Dean, blah, blah, blah. Trickster's had his fun. They're all together. Sam and Dean ask what happened. Bobby and Rufus, they don't want to talk about it. And they bitch a little bit back and forth. Do you have any idea how good that would have been? That's easy. That was on the spot, bro.
Will it kill you to at least wash this damn thing? Smells like roadkill casserole in here.
Just shut up, you idiot.
Son of a bitch.
Ashes.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
There's gotta be an easier way to dig graves.
They had a 4 clip. Y'all knew what the fuck I meant. Hold me now.
Can I ask you something?
Cause I'm
Well,
6
not
feet
about
from the
why I
edge
was
and
sleeping in my
I'm
car earlier.
thinking.
Why were you sleeping in your car earlier?
Rufus is concerned.
Been burning a midnight oil last couple of weeks. Up for days. Looking for ways to stop the apocalypse. Looking for anything. Sam and Dean are right in the middle of this thing. I'm worried about my boys, Rufus.
Your boys?
Those are his boys. Yeah, he said what the fuck you said. Yeah.
All right, okay. Papa Bear. But you know more than anyone, Bobby.
Is it happening again? Is my son in danger?
I mean,
No,
immediately jump into that.
Everything's fine.
I ain't mad at her
But
for it.
we would like to talk to you about what happened with your son.
I'd be like, it is happening again, just not to you all.
Next thing you know, I woke up in the hospital and one of the FBI agents told me to never touch the wallpaper in the sitting room.
2 people are in great danger. Anything. You can
So they-
remember, any little detail.
Yeah, they put those sigils up.
When I was in the coma,
She just told you
I had a
everything you need to
dream.
know. I feel like, no disrespect to Oh Girl, but I feel like you being told to never touch the wallpaper ever again, you should have put that in the notes for the house for the next owners. Like, as soon as they bought it, you should have been like, hey, there's something I got to tell you about the house. Don't touch the wallpaper. Sorry, I know it's ugly, but...
You recognize that?
I mean, it's as soon as she scratched it, that thing showed back up.
It's like they broke the seal when they were redecorating.
A soul eater? What the hell is that?
It's a pretty straightforward ass name.
Creature that feeds on souls, hence the name.
Yeah, jackass.
They exist in a place between our world and another. Soul Eater moves into a house, and once it does, it makes what the lore refers to as a nest.
A place that exists outside of time and space.
The nest looks and feels like whatever house the Soul Eater is in.
So Mary didn't have a nightmare when she was in her coma. Remember she said that she was in her house, but it wasn't her house? She was in the nest.
The Soul Eaters aren't really here or there, but apparently they can muster enough strength to yank their Vic's souls out of this world and into their nest. And then as soon as the Vic's in the nest, they're outside of our space and time.
Okay, well, what about Mary seeing her dead husband and her son?
Apparently, the nest messes with their victim's head, shows them things they love, parts of their soul in distress. It keeps the victim's soul vulnerable.
So what happens to the meat suits in the real world?
They wither and die in the real world.
Which explains Mary and her son's failing vitals.
And the Soul Eater closes up the nest and moves on to the next house.
They have a jar of their own blood to
Memory
paint with.
serves, things are about to get hairy.
You want to hold my hand?
He almost went for it. Oh, I was hoping he would.
Keep painting.
Also, the fact that Bobby's and the boys, Bobby and Dean both, beautiful.
Rufus?
I had to just put that out in the open real quick. Roofy!
God.
It's fake, Bobby. It's fake. There you go. I wish we would have seen Bobby do that first and then have Dean do it.
Will Henderson?
Yes, sir? Am I in trouble?
No, son, not at all. My name's Bobby Singer, and I'm here to.
Well, I was trying to save your ass.
I'm stuck here too,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna take care of you, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna try to get you together there, little guy.
No.
Have you seen anyone strange?
You mean the sad people?
The who?
Sad
They're
people.
right behind you.
Bro, kids be saying shit that'll stress you the fuck out. Look at that. The sad people.
My name's Dean Winchester. See?
Now, I'm not a stranger. You're still fucking creepy.
I'm
No.
here to get you out of this place. Have you seen your mom?
I can't see her. It's too crowded in here now.
I don't see anybody.
You'll see them soon.
How about we get you out of here instead?
Nah, that's not terrifying.
Mom's around here somewhere. But look for her. Stick together, okay?
Come together right
No,
now.
wait. I said stick together. What the?
Oh, no. Can you start to see him? Oh, Sam. Dean about the out. He gonna kip up. Sam, now's not the time to fucking dibble dabble, my guy.
Hey, I can't let you finish that finger painting, boy.
Called him boy. Y'all gonna pay for the property damage inside this home?
Just come with me into the nest. I can keep you safe.
Into the darkness.
Listen to me. I know you're in there. Fight this.
Rufus. Then we got a problem then, don't we?
He fired, but it didn't do dog diddly dick.
Dean, stop this.
Hey, Rufus pieced his ass up. Paint, 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 paint.
Wants to go.
Don't check on him. Finish the circle. Oh no. His little knife in his back pocket.
Bobby. Bobby.
Oh.
You okay? What the hell just happened?
You good?
Oh.
All right, I got you.
No.
Oh. I wonder if he just saw everybody who like ever was in there, you know? I don't think a part of Bobby's been trapped in there the whole time, but maybe just you know, maybe he's seen everybody that's ever came and gone through that little section because, you know, Bobby looked like Bobby. But for Dean and Bobby just to be able to see each other, not conversing sucks, but for them to, you know.
You saw something in the nest, didn't you?
Saw Dean.
What'd you see, Bobby?
My boys. Both of them.
He saw them all broken.
Both of them dead. Then I saw... Well, I don't know what the hell I saw.
Yeah, well.
My old ass phone. I think I had
Forget the oldest rule, Bobby.
You getting soft on me, Rufus?
a little
Yeah,
bit.
soft this.
I had that same phone right there that Bobby has. That same exact phone in like 7th grade or so. I bought it from a gas station.
Yeah, I still don't understand what the hell just happened.
All you need to know is that your house is safe now. Kitchen may need a remodel, though.
That's okay. I think we're selling.
Fair enough. All right, take care of yourself.
Thank you.
For everything.
Yeah, put a note for them not to touch the sigil. Well, never mind. They killed it this time, so it doesn't matter. Bottle of old Johnny Walker. Oh, this is why he didn't finish it, because the boys probably called him.
Dean, you boys okay?
Yeah, we're fine, Bobby. Where the hell have you been? I've left 3 messages.
Well, I was...
Look, I got a possible lead on Lilith in Maine, but we're on a case in Reno. I texted you the address, so if you're done sitting on your ass...
Yeah, that's back when Dean was being a dick for a little bit to Bobby. Lead on Lilith. That was such good stuff. That was such good stuff.
agents.
Music stopping, cut to the boys. Oh, that's so good. That is so good.
Okay. You know, Bobby's journal never mentioned him going into the nest. It didn't say anything, actually. You think it really was him, or?
I don't know. Maybe it's like you said before. The Bobby Rufus's trap sigil, and you said that the nest exists outside of space and time, then theoretically, couldn't he and I have been there at the same time?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Well, let's get drunk and not think about this ever again.
First, we gotta stop in Tennessee, though. Bobby's old soul eater case. He wouldn't want any unfinished business on the books, huh?
Fine.
How messed up are our lives that you seeing a vision of dead me is actually kind of comforting?
Yeah.
And here's the last classic of the day that's taken on the road with the Allman Brothers.
Who directed this episode? Story editor, director of photography, production designer, edited, good edit, music by. I don't know how far I have to wait for that. I'm not going to. But the editor deserves credit as well because this was a masterclass all the way around. Safe house, past and present collide when Sam and Dean investigate a strange attack in an old house and learn Bobby and Rufus were there years earlier. I'm so glad I don't read those fucking blurbs. But nonetheless, so they were there at the same time, right? It exists outside of time and space. So Dean and Bobby could have been there at the exact same time, and he gets to see his you know, his pops essentially, and gets to share a moment with him, which I think is very wholesome all the way around. Just to have that and to I don't know. They don't get to speak to each other, but still, just seeing your loved one has to feel good, right? It's just got to feel good. So they do that. They kill this thing. It's not a Baku or whatever the fuck they were saying it was, but Bobby gets his bottle of Johnny Walker. He doesn't finish his journal because the boys rushed him for some stuff for Lilith. It's just good. There's no tie-in really for our main objective here. Maybe seeing visions of each other dead may lead around to something that can happen in the future. I don't know. That could be a possibility. We just have to we just got to wait and see. Hopefully nothing from those visions come true. Like you said, like how messed up are their lives that seeing that one isn't really a big deal, but it's also a little comforting. It's very goofy. I'm glad they were able to get the situation handled. We miss Bobby and Rufus. Tremendous. I'm including myself with the boys because I loved both of them. But there's nothing really else to say about this because it doesn't progress the story a whole lot. It's just kind of its own standalone thing, but it was a damn good standalone thing. They just got to paint faster, right? Season 11, episode 16, entitled Safe House. Season 11, episode 17 will be entitled Red Meat. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.